What's up guys, back into another reaction to the Berserk manga, this time with the prologue chapter 3. Really excited for this one. The first two chapters have been absolutely awesome so far. Again, as I mentioned a couple of times now, I did already read the first chapter, but second one has some very interesting things there, especially in Guts' kind of personality and how he's changed from what we saw in the original anime. Just finished actually watching the third movie in the 2012-2013 kind of releases, so if you guys did want to check that out, check out the I button up above. The third one was absolutely crazy. A lot of really cool cameos as well, so definitely recommend it. But no idea what we're going to be expecting today, so I guess we'll get right into it. Let me know what you guys thought about this one though down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy this video, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with any of my reactions. And let's get into it, guys. I think I'll be just exclusively doing Berserk from the Berserk manga from now on. So only bit I got left, I think, other than the shitty 2016-2017 anime, which I did actually try the first episode of and couldn't get through 3 minutes. So yeah, okay. Looks like we're starting out with some kind of execution, I think. Verdict: the Inquisition hereby finds the accused guilty of making a pact with the devil and engaging in heresy most foul. The accused is therefore sentenced to immediate execution. It's a lie! A lot of this stuff I know happened, I've never been great at history or anything, but I think a lot of this stuff happened in England. A lot of kind of witchcraft, murders of women and sentencing people for witchcraft, which obviously just doesn't exist. But yeah, I think there was a lot of this going on in England during the hundreds of years ago. You got to believe me, I'm not a heretic, I swear. Look at that brute of a executioner right there. But who is this anyway? Obviously you can imagine why they're crying. Oh, covered up a little bit by the title there. I think I might be glad about that. Yeah, look at the drawing on these guys. They look cool as hell, don't they? Heads as smooth as bowling balls. The Guardians of Desire, Part 1. Guys, this is going to be a couple part chapter, okay? Yeah, and there's the head flying off. And look at the crowd. A lot of fat people in the crowd, which makes me think this is a reasonably kind of well-off kingdom. I can't imagine you'd be fat at a time like this without being well-off. And I think he's going back into his little shelter, the guy. Yeah. Your Excellency, the execution is complete. Well done, doll. But this is the 5th one this month. I'm wondering if we're not overdoing it a bit. If we keep this up, how long will it be before His Holiness intervenes? I don't care. Arrest anyone who looks like a spy or a drifter as heretics. And this guy looks like the fattest of them all. Look at this guy's neck. Looks like my neck is really fat. I never really put on weight or anything, but I think it all goes to my neck, like right here, because I look terrible from like a bottom angle. I've got a really big, really fat neck. Not sure there's anything you can do about that either. I don't really mind too much. I'm quite small as well, so there's not much of a chance people are looking at that angle. I do this all for my good, for the good of my subjects. Oh my god. It is my sacred duty to protect this kingdom from any accursed heretics. Nice shoes, bro. Wow, it really does fit in that seat well, doesn't it? The peaceful existence of my subject is my utmost desire, my utmost pleasure. I will not let anyone interfere with that. Gulp. Yes, my lord. Yeah, this guy's face is a bit messed up, isn't it? What is that? Is that like food or wine or something on his face? Who knows? There's the head of that heretic. And looks like they got another one here lined up, ready for execution. Or maybe that's just the crowd people. Oh shit. Oh shit. Looks like the head landed at Guts. Pick that shit up. Oh, look at that face, man. Wow. John, that's a sick image, isn't it? It's funny because I've got a really kind of cheerful song playing right now. But look at that face. This Guts obviously just staring right into it. And look at the emotion, pure terror and kind of anguish on the face of the dead person. I'm not sure if it's a woman or a boy, so I'm not going to say. But look at the pure like anguish and the tear, and then Guts with, if you look just to the right, with no face, and again seeing what he's been through and knowing a little bit of context of what he's been through, it certainly makes sense, doesn't it, as to why he'd be staring at this face like this. It's kind of a thing he had to kind of leave behind, really, because can't really get close to anyone, can't really cherish his life as much just because he's got no one to kind of cherish it with and such. Might be taking that a little bit the wrong way, but there's definitely some very beautiful, I'm not sure what the word is, symbolism, I guess. Some very beautiful symbolism in here, isn't there, with this shot? Just the pure difference in faces, man. Wow, sister! Hey! I thought that was the head speaking then. Hey! Oh, I got knocked out by a guard. Little boy. Anyone caught sympathizing with a heretic will not go unpunished. Even children. You'll be thrown into the dungeon. As the crowd just looks on in displease. Hey, you. Hand that over to me, will ya? What did he do? Did he just blow on his face, or was that spit? I can't tell if that's like an effect, or if that's spit, or if that's like a bit of wind. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it's spit. I think Guts spat on him. Ah, gross. What? Why you? As he just turns his back with the head. Did he chuck it? Again, it's a little. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what's going on, just because of the sound effects. I imagine that probably says something like whoosh or phew or something like that. Maybe not. But I imagine that says something that kind of insinuates that he's thrown it. Obviously, this looks like a bit of an action shot with a bit of movement, but I imagine this is kind of, this text here is probably what seals the deal as to him throwing it. Yeah, it looks like he's throwing it at the king. Oh, and he's caught it. Fair play. Look at this guy's face. Nice catch though. Big enough hands. Your Excellency. Bit disrespectful to be thrown a head about like that though. You bastard! Oh, and he just gets absolutely. Oh, they get cracked. Jesus, look at those teeth. Look at those teeth, man. Yeah, which one's Guts? I'm guessing Guts has got a new punching hand ever since he got this metal arm. Unfortunately, his nose looks fine, but yeah, he got a few teeth knocked out. Ah, and he seems surprised by the head. Oh shit, what the hell? What the fuck? Well, I would be too. What? What is this? This mark is... Does he know the mark? This guy knows the mark. I think, again, I got a little bit of a better indication of what happened after the eclipse, just from the third movie. And it did say it kind of everything goes into this dark age. So maybe a lot more people are aware of this mark at this point in time and such, and a lot of people know what it means by now because there's been so many demons and such kind of roaming the earth. But yeah, this guy certainly knows what it means. As Guts just stands there. But that must have... Did that just appear then, or was that always there? I think that was kind of covered up beforehand, wasn't it? Yeah, it was always covered up. So you couldn't really tell. So I can kind of understand why this person, boy or girl, would be kind of seen as a heretic with a sign like that on their forehead, to be honest, in that case. Still doesn't mean you should kill them, and it doesn't mean that's true. But the simplicities of early life, I can understand. Cool shot of Guts here, isn't it? Yeah. You. Who are you? As he touches his own, bleeding again, which means the demon's going to be nearby. Oh, a lot of blood come out this time. Wow. As he just walks away. Guts hasn't said one word. He hasn't said one word yet. What are you doing? Just standing there. After him, quickly. Who in God's name? Black Swordsman. How amusing. A declaration of war, perhaps? Maybe this guy's the demon. Oh shit. That would make sense, because it did bleed a hell of a lot, which might mean he was actually like in his capacity, if you know what I'm saying. In his occupacity. I don't think that's the right word. In his vicinity. He looks a bit like a demon here, doesn't he? As he just looks up on that head. Looking proud almost. You know, it's quite a common theme. Old men getting... Old men like this getting taken advantage of by demons, isn't it? Oh, goddamn, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. I mean, the expression on the person's face just makes this all the worse, doesn't it? Jesus. I just crushed it. Fucking hell. Yeah. I can understand that expression, man. Hee hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think this guy's definitely a demon, isn't he? If not, he's just a demon of a human. That face is just there. That poor little boy's fucking sister's... Oh, he did say sister, didn't he? Yeah, I think it is a girl. Yeah, that poor little boy's sister's head just sitting there, and I imagine he's still present, that boy. So, what disgusting creature. Who is this? Is that a river of blood kind of going into this alleyway? It looks like a little old woman kind of watching on. Maybe she's an actual witch. I'm not sure if there will be actual witches and stuff in this show. We've seen elves, I think they are. We've seen elves and we've seen demons, so there's a certain type of magic and level of magic to this universe, isn't there? So I don't think it's too far to assume that there's kind of magicians or maybe witches and stuff. Is that Guts? Yeah. Interesting shadow from Guts there. It doesn't really look like him. I wonder what that's trying to kind of insinuate. Because it's facing backwards as well. Like the guards caught up with him. Damn. First word from him. Damn. Again, it's so clean, isn't it? The drawing of all these suits of armor, so consistent as well, considering you've got to do this 6 times in a row, if you know what I'm saying, all next to each other. So it'll very much stand out if you mess up even a little bit. But it's all got just enough inconsistency as well, if you know what I'm saying. Like the hand levels, for example, they're not all the same. It would be very easy to draw them all the same level. But again, you just got to very much appreciate the artist here, haven't you? Jesus Christ. It looks like something that you could see animated in 2020, doesn't it? This shot right here, genuinely. It genuinely looks like right out of a 2022 anime. Obviously it doesn't move, but it's drawn that well. I might even be doing it a disservice by saying that. Look at all these guys' eyes as well. By decree of the Inquisition, you are hereby placed under arrest for conspiring with heretics. If you resist, your life will be forfeit. As he's about to put his hand on his shoulder. Oh, fuck. Guts. Intense look. Grabs a sword. And just... Jesus Christ. What happened here? Alright, they got cut in half. Okay, I see. Because they're upside down. It's a little hard to tell what happened because they're upside fucking down, man. It would be fucking hilarious if they landed head downwards inside their own body. There's been lots of cutting in half in these last few chapters, haven't there? And I love it. You love to see it. I will say the only thing is there's loads of blood, which you expect, but you don't really ever get to see much of the insides, if you know what I'm saying. I think if it was really realistic, you'd probably see a little bit of the insides. I'm not sure what that would look like though, and maybe the author wouldn't know what that looks like either. I've got no idea, personally, but it'd be cool to see, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely not afraid of blood. I don't think you've got to be too afraid of blood when it's in black and white, have you? You've got that classic kind of sword swinging drawing as well with the lines. Again, I love how they do that and just make the shots look so dynamic. Cape as well, flowing. It all just flows beautifully, doesn't it? Sweeping shot. Yeah, look at this. Look at the detail, man. Even one of this guy's straps got cut off, which would happen, of course. Same with this dude. A little bit of his strap got cut off. Awesome, man. Oh, there we go. I got what I was hoping for. Literally the next shot as these knights look on. They land even worse. They don't land inside themselves. They land on their dicks. Pain. Although at this point you won't be feeling any pain. You'll be dead. Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Jeez, man. Look at guts right there. Pitch black. I love these pitch black shots. Again, some people might think they're lazy, but I love these pitch black shots. It just goes, doesn't it? It just goes with the show. Pitch black. Just died. So dark that nothing can go through it. This stuff flowing as well. And a badass shot to end it off on. You know what you're doing, guys, man. Posing. He's always posing. Still got two hands on the sword. Probably means he's going to use it again, right? It was much too big to be called a sword. Massive, thick, heavy, and far too rough. I wonder what that's saying about. That we know, of course. Indeed, it was like a heap of raw iron. What kind of sword is that? Don't just stand there. Charge! Do you know what? It's quite funny. No one ever really makes that big of a deal of the sword in the anime or the movies, do they? And it's been quite prominent that the enemy speaks about the sword in these early chapters. It's not that big a deal, to be honest, is it? I mean, it is a massive sword, but it's more who's kind of wielding it. The fact that he can wield a sword that big and do this much damage while wielding that much weight, if you know what I'm saying. Less about the sword, more about the guy. Maybe that's why the anime and movie didn't add these in. I mean, of course, none of this stuff was covered. Funny, this stuff came beforehand, but actually happens afterwards. A very interesting pacing in this show in general, isn't there? With the timeline. And they're still going to attack, eh? Bad decision. And yeah, everyone's just getting fucking cut in half, man. Is that Guts' preferred tactic nowadays? Just cut motherfuckers in half. What's the quickest way to kill someone, do you reckon? The least painful? I can't imagine us being cut in half. I think you'd probably still be alive for at least a few seconds afterwards, your upper body. A beheading would be... I think they are still alive for a little bit afterwards, their head is. I think a beheading is probably one of the quickest and least painful ways. Obviously a gunshot as well. Again, I can't imagine being cut in half is not painful. Yeah, he's got his new special technique in this in the manga, hasn't he? Cut motherfuckers in half. Yeah, this guy's a little mouse. Oh, he got his sword cut, did he? Well, yeah. Again, not just his sword. Oh, I didn't even get a clean one this time. He got halfway up his upper body. Jesus. Arm as well. Got his fucking arms. It's crazy, isn't it? That you just cut through that armor, flesh, of course, just all the way through so cleanly as well. This guy getting cut. This guy again, not a clean one, a kind of swipey one. There's the guts and stuff again. Oh, this guy got done bad. Could this guy still be alive? This guy could probably still be alive with this, couldn't he? I don't think he'd be living, but he's probably still alive. Look at his eyeball. Oh, literally cut in half. But I've seen kind of real life big accidents, head accidents, and I've seen worse than that with people live on. So that guy probably has a chance. Although probably not with it being his head, with his brain being exposed. And in this kind of time, I imagine this is like just before 1800s or something. Again, I'm really not great at history, but I imagine the infections and viruses and such would be the one that killed this guy if he did live on from that. Yeah, look at all these dead people. I didn't realise there were that many knights. And almost all of them have been cut in half. Wow! What an incredible sword. He's slicing our armor in half with it. He's inhuman. I've got the arrows. This guy looks fucking cocky, doesn't he, with his arrow? Guts above you. Who's that? Is that Puck? Yeah, I think that's Puck flying in. Got a little cameo of him in the third movie, which was cool. Got two cameos actually. I think we had one in the second and the third movie. Yeah, is that Puck just shining? Just putting them off, is he? My eyes! Good job, Puck. That's always a bastard, the arrow men from above, isn't it? Again, I'm recently rewatching Vinland Saga, so obviously Thor's death comes from that. It's a very powerful situation, isn't it? Having the high ground with arrows. Oh shit, he's just destroying the whole fucking collapse in it. Wah! Hey, I saved your life. I did, didn't I? You're still here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Looks like you owe me now. Oh, is that just a soldier? I was thinking that might be the demon, but and look at his little face, man. Puck's expressions are brilliant, aren't they? Yeah. Oh fuck! As he gets his arms cut off. Damn. Don't touch what isn't yours, I guess. And look at that little pose. I guess he didn't want to get his arms cut off at all. Nah, we're even. Yeah. To be fair, yeah. Guts instantly settled the score right there. Oh. Hey, you're going too far. As he always gets trod on. Captain, Lord Zandog. Lord Zondog. So this is the Lord. Lord Zondog. Oh, you know what? I like that. I like that armor face. Almost reminds me a little bit of Doctor Doom. A little bit more creepy. Actually, I'm not sure. Probably on the same level of creepiness. That's quite a sword you've got there, little man. You're calling this guy a little man. I mean, this guy does look huge, to be fair. But we've taken down bigger, haven't we? Can't imagine your arms are very flexible with I don't think they care about that. I don't think they care about flexible arms or hands. As long as it goes up and down or sideways, they're okay, I think. ... Whoa, he's huge. Let's see how that sword of yours fares. Do you know what? I like this weapon as well. I don't know what you call this, to be honest. It's like a hammer, kind of axe type deal, isn't it? That's a bit more pointy. There'd be a lot more pressure in that point of the tip, so might be more dangerous than either of what I just mentioned, to be fair. When I put it to the test against this warhammer, and he missed, of course. Oh, he got the ground. Maybe he didn't. Yeah. Oh, damn, he got his own men. Wow, you idiot. You idiot. Oh. Oh, fuck. Got a few of his own men. Look at this guy he's got in the face. Oh my god. Cut his head in half. As we have another little standoff here. Here it comes again. Oh, damn, that was close. Again, there's definitely a lot of power in this guy's hits, aren't there? Taking down the walls and the floor like this. ... What's wrong? There's nowhere left to run. And next thing you know, this guy is... Oh. I thought he was sitting down like this. But no, he's trying to hit him. Apologies, guys. Sounds like an ambulance. See, it's not just a question of size if you can't handle your weapon. It's nothing more than baggage. Very funny pose, this, isn't it? Yeah, I love the details he put in all the characters' eyes. To be honest, there's a nice bit of refreshingness after the watching the movies with every side character having the same fucking face, having the same generic face. Whereas with this, even the minor characters get some really beautiful detail in their eyeballs. I mean, look at, they're all wearing suits of armor, so you can't differentiate apart from the eyes. Some of them looking scared, some of them looking very convicted to kill Guts, for example. Gotta love, again, you gotta love the detail they put into it. As Guts now looks pissed. Your weapon's nothing more than baggage, Guts. What you got to say about that? Oh shit. I think he got pissed off at me talking to him like that. Oh, grand. Oh shit, we destroyed it. Is that a little crack in there maybe? That little thing there perhaps? But yeah, look at the end of that. Completely snapped, all bent over, and just absolutely destroyed. Along with his helmet. Again, I like that helmet, that was pretty cool. Pretty generic looking guy underneath, of course. Oh, the shards flying in his face. Little puck. God, how the hell does that happen? Got his whole, both of his whole hands in his mouth. Again, you gotta love Puck, haven't you? Captain! Ah! Couldn't agree more. Ugh. Oh, he's crying. Poor Captain. Oh, just flung with a kick. At least he hasn't been killed. Count himself lucky. Lord Zondark. As this person's watching again. Maybe this is the demon. Maybe that was a little bit of a fake earlier. What I said about the leader guy being the demon, because the mark was bleeding that much. Maybe it was bleeding that much because the demon was close, but maybe it was a little bit further away than I thought. And just watching, perhaps this is the demon. Who knows? You miserable cur. I'm not sure what cur means. You miserable cur. Guts? Damn, there's no end to him. What are these things? Grenades? Holy shit. We got grenades? These are bombs. Are they smoke bombs? What in the hell? Ugh. It's smoky. Oh, it's this person that done that. I was gonna say, I've never seen Guts use anything like that. Except for the gun arm. You there. Over here, quickly. Oh shit, got a wrapped up bandaged face. And they broke the bar? They broke the iron bar with their hand? Was that them, or was it a rusty bar? Or are they just that strong? Who, us? He's still here. Where? Find him. What are you doing? Hurry up. Ah, wait for me. Looks like they're choking up. Don't let the bastard escape. Find him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, look at this guy's soggy eye. Oh, that would be horrible. I think it's much worse when it's disgusted like that. That's not a word, but when it's all disgusting. And, oh no, oh that's not even his eye. I was gonna say, I'd rather have no eyeball in there than a soggy eye flopping out like that. But no, that's just a rock. I think that's actually a shard of his axe, which again is better than a soggy eyeball flopping out. Got a little piece in his forehead as well. It looks like we're just following this small person at the moment. A couple people look interested from inside their own homes. How unfriendly. I don't think you can really blame them. We just strolled up here and killed a shitload of people. Just like you can't blame there being an endless amount of soldiers because you've entered their kingdom. They're not going to stop until there's no more of them left. It's because everyone's suspicious. You never know when you might be accused of heresy or by whom. Yeah, that is a bit annoying, isn't it? You don't really know who to associate it with, because if you associate with that person, they could be called out as a heretic and then you die next. So you'd just want to stay to yourself in this place, wouldn't you? And they're not just afraid of strangers, acquaintances, neighbours, friends, or even family. In this town, people are a thing to be feared. Here we are. Who is this little person? Oh. Interesting. They've got some kind of strange animal skeletons in the back. Obviously, a lot of human skulls. A snake. What's up here in the left? Looks like a brain, and then some other stuff as well. Quite creepy though. Quite creepy indeed. That might be a basis to actually trust this person though, considering they're quite creepy. Yeah, what the hell? Got some strange things in here. Well, that's just a baby, I'm pretty sure. Some strange things in here. Okay, another. What the fuck? Oh my god! What is this place? Is he a butcher or maybe an Eastern herbalist? A herbalist? I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like. It sounds like it should be something to do with vegetables. Yeah, look at this. Fucking hell. Pucker's found another elf locked up in one of these jars. Yeah, I think you'd be wanting to get out of there pretty quick time seeing that. Fucking hell. Got a nice little face from guts this time. at the melting puck. Quite a collection. I suppose if somebody were to accuse you of being a heretic, you'd have a hard time explaining all this. Yeah, very much so. Has this person got like an infection or something, like smallpox perhaps? That looks a bit crusty just under the bandage, doesn't it? Hee, nothing of that sort. Just a has-been physician. That's all I am. Physician. Who are you? Why did you help me? Hee. You know, I saw you at the execution grounds today. Do you have some sort of grudge against the Count? Is it revenge? Oh, this guy maybe got some kind of grudge. Guts! I'm the one who's asking the questions, not you. What the hell happened? Did he fall over? Or is he kind of begging? What happened? Oh, I see. I missed this little one. Bastard! Didn't need to do that, Guts. Kick this walking stick. That's a bastard move. This guy does look a little creepy, but I think he's nice. Saved us. But didn't need to fucking kick his stick. That's a bastard move, that is. Well, now I understand why he's down here. I'm the one who's asking questions, not you. That's horrible. Why'd you have to kick him like that? You okay, mister? Eek. Oh shit. What is this then? He. I couldn't afford to let them capture you back there. I want you to kill him. So he's got a prosthetic leg. What are you so flustered about, Puck? Oh shit. Oh my god. I want you to cut him into little pieces. That demon! Oh my god. You wouldn't be too far away from calling you a demon. This face. Fucking hell. Yeah, it looks like some kind of yeah, well, it definitely looks infected. But his nose is just gone. He's got no nose. Got no teeth either. I think that's the least of his worries, but Jesus Christ. Poor guy. Fucking hell. Wait, has he got 2 stumps? Oh my god. This guy went through it, didn't he? Jesus. This guy went through it. I'm not sure if he's missing an eye as well. It kind of looks like half his face is a skull, to be honest with you. But yeah, it does kind of seem like that guy is a demon, doesn't it? Oh, here's a better shot. ... He, that accursed count. He's not even human. He's a demon. That's funny, isn't it? A demon is actually sectioning off humans as fucking witches and wizards and killing them for it. Quite ironic, isn't it? He's a demon. Look at me. These legs. This face. That fiend cut them up piece by piece and ate them. Oh, wow. So he didn't even... Wow. So this came from his face being eaten. Fucking hell. I can't remember what movie it was. I've seen a horror movie where that happened to someone as well. Oh yeah, it was Terrifier. You didn't actually see it happen. We saw a little bit of it happen, and that movie is very graphic, by the way. I remember watching that because I liked the anthology. There was an anthology with the clown character in the movie beforehand, which I really enjoyed. I think it's called All Hallows Eve. And then I watched that, and yeah, it was absolutely gruesome. Wasn't that great? But yeah, had an instance of someone's face getting eaten as well. But yeah, this is disgusting. And look at this depiction of the guy as well. Again, kind of goes in line with Guts' pitch black face and cape. This guy is just all pitch black except for his 2 arms, which are left untouched. And yeah, he did have 2 prosthetics. Wow. Fucking hell. Hehehe. You don't believe my story, do you? I believe you. No, rather, I know what he is. ... Wheeze, wheeze. So he puts his he's going to put his cape thing back on. Honestly, keep it off, man. I ain't bothered by it. Horrible that you... Well, it's a demon, of course, so it really don't give a fuck. But if you're a person, it's horrible that you could do this to someone. There's something I want to show you. Oh, he's got a little special bone... a special bone room. A little bone opener. A secret door. Why do I have a feeling it's going to be something awful again? Yeah. This is it. I think this is where we're going to end off as well. This is it. What is that? An egg? Oh shit. This is a big egg. It's another egg of the king. How would this be possible? There's already 5. Maybe they lay dormant or something. Maybe this can't be activated or whatever. But I think they mentioned there's only meant to be 5 of the God Hand, right? Well, obviously Femto or Griffith being the 5th member. Could they add another one? This could be something unrelated as well, of course, but just from the mouth and the nose and the eye, they actually seem in place, actually, so maybe it's already been used. Interesting, man. What the hell? But yeah, obviously Guts is going to have a certain reaction to this. It's a big one as well, isn't it? It's a big one indeed. Oh no, they're not in place. A behelit. And yeah, that is the end of that. Wow. What a place to end off on. Fucking hell. Another behelit. Again, we're not really sure how these behelit things work, other than there's a blood kind of sacrifice needed. And that's all I know, really. A blood sacrifice. And then it obviously twists things up big time. But again, it'll be interesting to see what the hell kind of happens with this, if anything does happen with this. because again, there's already 5 God Hand. Maybe this can only be activated once one dies, perhaps, which might happen at some point. Or maybe Guts might end up turning. I very much doubt that. I'm not really sure how this series ends without him turning, though, if you know what I'm saying. How would he put an end to all of this craziness with these 5 angels, as well as these 5 angels saying that there's a higher god above them as well, someone actually controlling them? How would he be able to finish all this as a mere human? So that's always been my kind of theory, that perhaps Guts does, to end this series off. I know there's no end to it, of course, it's still ongoing, but if it was to ever end, how would there be a way of ending this without turning into a demon, or at least getting help from a demon? Which is why I had that theory of Skull Knight being a good guy, or Zod being a good guy, either of them being good. We know now Zod is not a good guy, but I knew there's got to be at least one good demon or something, otherwise there's just no chance, right? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, really awesome chapter today. A lot of gruesome images, but massive twist at the end here with this beheading. Again, it'll be interesting to see if this is one that's maybe been used before. Again, I don't really know all that much about the beheading. It's kind of like an unexplored area apart from the Eclipse kind of episodes, where we see what happens when the beheading's used, but how they kind of get to be where they are, and if they've been used before, or if they can be used, for example, is still yet to be seen. So we'll see more of this in the next chapter, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, crazy place to leave off. Again, really like this guy. He obviously had some horrible stuff done to him, having his face eaten, but seems like a genuinely nice guy. Of course, he's driven by revenge, which is not so nice. But when it's revenge against a demon, I don't really mind that much. But yeah, loads of awesome action sequences today, especially this guy getting absolutely pummeled, and everyone getting cut in half. I think almost every character, every not side character, but every kind of filler character that we saw today got cut in half, didn't they? But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, another awesome chapter today. I will be back tomorrow with I think it's going to be prologue 4. We'll just have a little peek at that. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be continue where we left off. But yeah, going to be back tomorrow with chapter 4, so I hope you can join me then. Let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with any of my reactions. And have a good rest of your day, guys.